This video is about what is virtual reality and how it works. So what virtual reality is an environment being simulated, created by technology. Virtual reality is basically being able to place someone into an experience through technology rather than just seeing a game on a screen. Virtual reality is also able to simulate an individual's senses such as vision, hearing, touch, and even possibly smell. Usually, so a part of virtual reality is head-mounted display. This is when the individual is able to view themselves as a visual creature in the experience. So according to the article that I've used through Merent Labs, the companies that are leading the way in this development are HTC, Vive Pro I, Oculus Quest, and PlayStation VR. However, there are other companies such as Google, Apple, Samsung, Lenovo, that are developing virtual reality and may even enhance the virtual reality experience for the user. And how it works is it makes you believe that you are in a 3D world. The depth of the simulation is what creates a real life experience for the individual. Another article I've used through androidauthority.com. Angles do matter, and the goal is to make the experience as real as possible. So a few components that are crucial in the process of the virtual reality is field of view, which is the extent of the visual world that can be seen at any given time. An example is giving humans are naturally able to view their front vision at 180 degrees and then 270 with eye movement. This is important because with virtual reality, this component needs to be applied to make the experience as real as possible. And then there's latency, where anything over 20 milliseconds is not being fast enough to trick your brain into thinking you're in a different world. So the key to achieving latency is to decrease that number of latency. And by doing that is just refreshing the monitor. Obviously, audio is crucial. The goal is to have it as close to real life as possible. And then finally, in order to achieve virtual reality, you can't just use a PC because it only achieves the 60 FPS, and what you need is a 90 FPS. So there's my summary of what virtual reality is and my understanding of it, and then the two sources that I use, which I've mentioned throughout the video, is Merent Labs and androidauthority.com.